So somebody stole my pizza rolls, so I guess I gotta catch lunch the old-fashioned way by just walking to the end of a pier and building up the power and throwing it into the water. Wow, what an arm. But then it's just a little matter of reeling in the fish, and there it is, a tiny anchovy. Can you imagine if they made pizza rolls with anchovies?
Brother,
Well, let's just add this into the pot right there, and then cook the fish alive? I guess. And there's the meal. Coastal Shore Roast. You know what? I think this will serve me a lot better if I just sell it. So let's just place the meal right there. And it's earning 24 doubloons per minute? Yeah, that makes sense. And it says collect earnings, but I've kind of been doing that. I'm just gonna catch more. Hopefully this is something a little better than an anchovy. Or it's a... It's a big anchovy. The monkey's paw curls. Whoa, what? Am I fishing with the anchovy right now? Okay, that was interesting. I also don't know what my arms are doing. Well, there's another anchovy. All right, let's get out of there before it gets weirder again. And can I add more than one fish? Oh yeah, anchovy and a big anchovy. Cook them together. It's cute. Well, that's a bigger roast. Big briny shore roast. Put that right there for 33. And it just got traits? Cyclonic and moldy, ooh. But it's still earning more money. I am literally collecting the earnings right now. So there's 153 so far. And I guess there's 100 more right here, sure. Bring that over to the net shop to get a stronger net. That should be able to catch better fish. And there's also a quest giver right here. And now the rest of the UI opened up. Hold on, there's a guy over here that can enchant the net. Enchant my net. So spin, reroll. It's going. Lucky tide, better fishing luck. And now the bamboo stick is all sparkly. Oh, and there's bait too, ground bait. All right, throw it out there. And now it's a ground bait zone for 10 minutes, but only when it's really close. Probably should have thrown it out further, but this should be just fine with better luck. Should mean better fish. Ooh, or two fish, an egg fin. No, I'm not trying to fish with the egg fin here. And I just missed the ground bait zone. But here, there's a carrot coral? Oh, it's literally carrots. And this egg fin is actually kind of adorable. Eggs and carrots. Let's get an uncommon meal going. Cook those together, takes a little bit longer. Eggs and carrots, that's not the combination I thought it was gonna be, but here it is. Fast food? Whoa, big amber shell stew? Wow, that's 828 per minute? That's like more than a doubloon every second, right? Oh yeah, easily. No modifiers, but maybe that's a good thing because this one is moldy and this anchovy can sell for 2 more doubloons, but I think that's better used for cooking. But I've already got 1,000 doubloons already, so is that worth a better net? Need rank deckhand. So I'm guessing that's with the rebirth. That needs 2,500,000 and a couple of pigfish, cowfish, sheepfish, chickenfish? All I know is 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, but throw that out there. And there's a big sardine, that's new. Even though it looks just like the anchovy. Okay, maybe not, but that's still a common fish. 1 more reel, like so. Whoa, what? A spice urchin? Oh my, imagine seeing this at Chili's. That's an epic though. Oh, there's gotta be something good coming out of that. Might not feel great when it comes out though, if you know what I mean. Okay, there's a couple more sardines. How about just all 3 sardines in a pot? Can all 3 go in at once? Add the tiny and another sardine like so. Oh yeah, and they're all just doing synchronized swimming. So majestic as they just get cooked alive. That is so insane. Actually, now that doesn't look so bad. Oh, but it looks like it came out moldy. Big silvery currant roast. Oh, and there's actually a debuff for duplicate ingredients. Interesting. And of course the moldy thing. So does this even do anything worthwhile? It makes 36 per minute, so I guess that's still better than the shore roast. So that can go in, even though its only trait is that it's moldy. But look at this amber shell stew. It's got 2,300 doubloons so far. So can this guy, let's see, show me your gears. Oh, there's some ingredient crates. And more bait, a spitbait lure. Each cast has a 25% chance to catch bonus fish, but that's expensive. Sure, let's see what's in the ingredient crate. Maybe a few of them. Open you up. Oh, that just gave straight up fish? A cheese fish. And I guess more just got had because I opened up the other one. Backpack, seaweed, a garlic guppy, a rice guppy, and more carrot coral. Let's add those 2 again so This one is the stew over there, but let's add the cheese fish in there too. They're all unique ingredients, even if they are not something I would normally put together. Where is the salt? But also salted cheese, I'm not sure if that's a winning combination either. But what is this now? Big amber curd chowder. Aha, and I guess only 78 people have made it before. And that generates over 1,000 per minute. Amazing. Let's get rid of this moldy dish right here, because I don't really want to see that again. So that right there is the most expensive dish so far. Awesome. And I guess there are other spots to open up, but that takes 25,000 doubloons. Is there rewards for the index? There's achievements, which earns a little bit of reputation. Oh yeah, so the rank actually is going up. So that rank is not tied to the rebirthing. And since I'm a drifter now, does that mean I can buy better nets? No, deckhand is the next rank for the next net. Can I sell these dishes? Sell this. Oh, you can haggle. I want more for this. But then you get scammed if it fails. Well, that's still an achievement, so more reputation there, I guess. Let's just sell this one as is. Deal. I'm guessing if you get better reputation, then the haggling works a little bit better. Oh, and I guess the stormy weather went away. Okay, there's only a minute left on this little zone right here, and that pulled in tilapia? Oh, that's a pretty sizable fish. I also forgot about this seaweed right here. I'm not sure I want to put this in a dish, but apparently some people do. And if you've done that, tell me what it tastes like. Although I've had sushi. That's got some of that, right? Oh, but there's a proper sea pickle. That's just straight up like the carrot coral. I was expecting something more like a sea cucumber, but maybe not. But let's get these two uncommon ingredients in there. And I do want to see how many ingredients can fit in a dish. So let's get a few more uncommon ingredients out of this little zone. Whoa, hold on. This thing's gilded. Wow, golden. And there's a new ingredient for that, a barnacle banana. Ugh, that is just nasty looking. Throw that in there. Oh, and I guess the ground zone went away. Well, you do have more bait in stock, but wow, that is expensive. But apparently it's only good for chance at a double catch. Don't need any of that going on right now. Just gotta get some really good casts all the way out there. Oh, perfect cast. Please be a good fish, but not too good. More uncommon fish, if you don't mind. Or just an anchovy. That works too, I guess. And just plenty of anchovies. I think I'll just sell the anchovies. Yeah, just get them out of my pocket. What if I want more for this one? Hey, final offer. So this guy also has daily quests. Got any work? Bring me 1 meals. What's the pay? Oh, 1,000 doubloons and a caster's coin. Oh, a rare fish. Oh, that's a chicken fish. That's needed for the thing. Also, it's just literally a chicken. But anyway, this is enough money to buy a second cooker. So the chicken fish can go in there. I think having different pots for different rarities is gonna work out the best. Oh, reef lettuce, this is new. That looks more like a coral than any of the other corals so far. Okay, there's something new, I think. Yeah, eggfin isn't in there yet. So that's 4 ingredients so far. How many can go in there? A drifted potato? Hold on, that is just straight up a potato on a piece of driftwood. Probably been reaching out with all of its roots for like ever out in the water, being like, where is the soil? But also, let's just claim that achievement because I don't like the rank status right now. Also, where's some of these other achievements? Catch 100 fish, cook in some meals, discover every common fish, so I guess there's 12 of those. There's also a colossal squid, what? Also, create a dish worth at least 100 doubloons. I thought I did that over here. Like, this is pulling in 828 per minute, and that's not even the most expensive one. Oh, and then there's a big coconut. Is there enough for a second thing here? Or I guess at the current rebirth status, only 2 cooking pots allowed. All right, I might just cook this up as is because I'm tired of not catching anything more. Just a little bit more. And there it is. Oh, there's the achievement. Restaurant. So what is this monstrosity? Sunny shell chowder, which apparently has been made a whole bunch, but that's for 1,200 per minute. That's a good replacement for this moldy thing right here. So now all the dishes are pulling in roughly 1,000 doubloons per minute. And there's a meal left over for Grandpa over here. Hope you enjoy your food, moldy. Here you go. There's 1,000 more doubloons and caster's coin, whatever that is. It's a gear type. Click to flip. Hey, luck boost activated. And I think I just want to get rid of all these common ingredients. So seaweed can go in there. And then reef lettuce can go in there. And then big coconut go in there. drifted potato go in there. So what are you? Big tropical mound salad. That is not worth a whole lot, but apparently it's soothing. And that's where so much more of the value comes from. All right, now let's throw this gilded cod in here with a couple of other ingredients like this rice guppy and I guess another drifted potato. I kind of want to put the spice urchin in with the chicken. That should be a big old combination there if that dish is raring up. Also, this is just a sandwich. Silver tuber sandwich. And there's finally that achievement. Oh, and the rank just went up. Deckhand. That should be enough for the net. The copper net. That needs 25,000. But it does have a little bit better speed and control. But I think it's important to just keep using that luck. Oh, a huge drifted potato. Just how huge? Yeah, that's a chunky spud right there. Oh, there's a new one. A berry fish. That looks like it's just got a whole bunch of lumps on it. I feel like this fish's flavor is just mixed berry. Let's put that in there with the banana. So it's kind of like a smoothie being made. Does coconut go in smoothie? Why is this coconut broken? Yeah, coconut smoothies are a thing, so put that in there too. And then one more ingredient. Some vanilla in there too. That might work. Trying to think about how this would taste in real life, and I'm not impressed. Oh, that's just straight up pizza. Sunny Bramble dessert. Yeah, it's like a dessert pizza. And that does 1,500 per minute? It's sweet and soothing. That's a huge bonus. So I can replace this amber shell stew right there. Amazing. Also, why is it floating? I didn't know food could do that, but that should ramp up the money a lot faster. Oh, and check it out, 34,000 doubloons. That's enough for the new net. Get some of that right there, and then walk it over to the enchant net, reroll some of that, and swiftness. That's okay. I kind of want to get a little bit better on the enchants though. Oh, here we go, overclocked. That's a 2% chance right there. Fish bite almost instantly. A lot faster reel speed, more chance to insta catch, but ooh, that's a lot less luck. Well, if you're catching fish so quickly, then maybe you don't need all that luck. Also, it is just crackling with energy right there. Oh yeah, insta bite. It might be worth picking up one of those ground baits to go with this, just to make up a little bit more of that luck, because it's back to catching anchovies. Whoa, but there's a tidal barnacle banana that's got a little bit of a swirl of its own going on. That seems like a good ingredient for the pot. I do kind of want to just build up and buy this pedestal right here for another dish. There definitely needs to be more ground bait. Wait, fairy dust? That costs 7.5 million. Just buy some ground bait right here. So before that, let's just put you down here if I can. Let's just cast out the net. See how far it goes at a perfect cast. So now I know where to throw the ground bait. Is like all the way out here. And hiya. Oh, that was a little short. Get a perfect cast. Straight to the spot. Oh, that's an instant catch. A butter bass. Do it again. Oh, no instant catch that time, but it's in the ground bait spot. Bubble cabbage? Man, I don't know if I would want to switch to the next rod after this one. Oh, and there's 2 catches. Massive driftfish? And these are some crazy ones right here. But some butter, and that butter bass is, it looks like he's seen better days. What kind of fin is that? But let's just throw that in with the chicken and then find one more worthy ingredient for that pot. Also, what does the bubble cabbage look like? It looks like it's got a pearl. Oh, another instant catch. Ah, but it's only a potato. That is such a really cool thing though. Probably not gonna see anything like legendary or mythic with this, or at least not as often as others, but the amount of fish being caught is amazing. Oh, and another berry fish. I totally forgot that was a stew being cooked over here, or maybe it was at some point. Here, let's just throw the bubble cabbage in here, and then another berry fish. And is anything else here worth keeping? I don't think so. So let's just sell all. $8.54 for the lot. You can keep your favorites. Hold on, how do I favorite something? Oh, it's just a right click. Yeah, I'll hold on to the stew and then sell everything else. Oh, wow, but that immediately chops the value in half. I want more though. Ah, dang it. Got a little less. But there is 12,000 doubloons waiting here, so there's another spot for another dish. And the amber shell stew can go right there. Place it. Place it. Place it. Place it. Place that thing. Place the thing. Ah, I guess you can't place it if you have it favorited. I see how it is. Also, is there a new quest? Got any work? Bring you 2 anchovy? Okay, sure. So I guess that's how you get more reputation, is just doing more of those quests. When it said daily, I thought it was just, that's the daily, and then you gotta wait till tomorrow. Oh, but there's 2 anchovies already. 1,000 doubloons and 2 cooking oil. Oh, and the next pedestal costs 100,000. I just want more cooking pots, but I feel like that's a rebirth thing. Yeah, it definitely is. A drift fish. That's new. Oh, it's literally like driftwood. Good for getting that fiber. And there's another driftfish. I guess I gassed them up too much. All right, I feel like this is kind of a terrible choice, but I'm gonna throw the sea pickle in here as ingredient number 4. Cook all of that. So is this where I use the oil? Oh yeah, it is. But the cooking time really isn't that long anyway. And now the meal is ready. It's like a weird salad, but it's so sparkly. Big Title Sunny Harvest Salad. Only 8 have been made before? Wow. And this is worth 2,500? It's sweet and sour. Okay, I guess that works. So the amber stew can just go away again. Place that in there. Beautiful. Is there a thing out here for like total money gain? There's a spot for buying double earnings, but I don't think my accountant wants to cry today. All right, but now it's time to sell this stew because it is the weakest by far. I want more. Ah, dang it. Need to work on my negotiating skills. I also need a new quest from this guy. What's the pay? 1 meal is made with coconut? Okay, sure. And fairy dust. Whoa, okay, he actually gives really good stuff for doing those. Aw, and the thing went away. Hey, buddy, you need to give me more of that. Buy 2 of them. Hold the spot, ground bait, place. Oh, and there's a coconut. All right, I'll just make that for him right now. Let's see, coconut, throw that in. A couple of other things, driftfish, anchovy. Was there anything else? Maybe not. Let's just get that going right away. And it's another dessert thing. Does a coconut make it do that? It's got just little pieces of wood on there. Briny Atoll dessert. It's cyclonic. Is that the weather event right now, a cyclone? I haven't seen any of those, but here's your dish. And there's the fairy dust. Pleasure doing business. Now give me another one. 2 rice guppy. Deal. Kind of regret selling those from the crates, but that is another easy way to get them. Interact with a pedestal meal to apply. What does this do again? Boost its output by 25%. Oh, and you can buy the caster coins here too. Good to know. But since this dish is bringing in 2,500 per minute, this is a good spot to apply the fairy dust. Whoa, it's sparkly. Even more sparkly, which boosts it to 3,000 per minute. But now there needs to be 2 rice guppies. Oh, there's something new, a big eel. That is just straight up an eel. It barely fits in the pot. But here, let's just add that with the bubble cabbage. I don't know why, I just like having the same rarity of ingredients together. Also, I have actually had eel before, it's not bad. Oh, wait. There's a rice guppy, but also, more importantly, a cowfish. That is a huge cowfish. Also, what kind of a nose is that? It's like a cow crossed with like a aardvark. But there's another rare one for this pot right here, and that is 4 fish in the pot, including one of them being epic. Let's get that cooking. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, now's the time to use the cooking oil, which chops out 1 minute. Can that stack? Well, we will, as the kids say, let it cook. Oh, bro. Also, these have 7,000 already? That is amazing. I hope that rebirth requirement doesn't go away when I cook those things, because that would be annoying to get them again. Whoa, hold on. This is an enchant stone. And it's so powerful, the notification is shaking? What is this thing? It's a treasure. Wow. Is that something that I bring over here? Hey, buddy. Trade enchant stone for spins. Before I do that though, what does this sell for? You're not holding anything I'd buy? All right, fair enough. Maybe they just have an understanding, like, no. You give this to that guy, and now there's 6 more spins. Or is that total spins? That is 6 total spins, but I like this overclocking. Surprisingly, the debuff on luck is not hurting so bad. Oh, there's a tiny cheese fish. Oh, look at how little it is. It's like one of those little, I don't know what they're called, but like it's the cheese that comes in like the wax circles that you peel open. Oh, achievement. Oh, the Michelin star achievement. Hold on, that dish is ready. Create a dish worth at least 500 doubloons. Oh, and then I ranked up to angler. Excellent, new nets. The chain net, that is worth 200,000 doubloons, but it does have some good luck there. All right, but let's see what this dish is that is cooked up worth a Michelin star. It is blazing glazed chowder. That is worth 9,500 per minute, and it got the cyclonic. And spicy. That is amazing. And then this dish can go away so that can go in its place. And now there's an epic dish on display. Really wish I had the fairy thing for that then, but I'm still waiting for another rice guppy. Hey, ask and ye shall receive. And it was just worth an ingredient crate. Well, hopefully there's something cool in here. A flat fin tortilla? That is just a flounder with eyes on either side of its head instead of the same side. But that's a big boy right there. Really gives a new meaning to making fish tacos. Oh, and there's a new rare one, a radish runner. What kind of a fish is called a runner? That thing is looking messed up. Why is the tail the roots? How is this thing swimming? Well, there's a new one for the pot. And there's also a lot of uncommon ingredients here, so I'm just gonna throw those in with the big eel, including the flatfin tortilla, I guess. Let's see what kind of monstrosity this makes. And it is, oh, this one's a pizza. Or is it a flatbread because it's on a tortilla? Huge crisp wheel pizza worth 1900 per minute. That's still better than this chowder over here. And this blazing chowder is already bringing in 26,000 doubloons. This is beautiful, and there's enough for pedestal number 5. So this chowder can go right over here. You got any new quests for me? I need to rank up. 3 more anchovy. Do I have that already? I do. Ground bait. Perfect. The other one just ran out. What else you got? 2 winter trout. I haven't even seen that. Is that in the index somewhere here? There's quite a few common still, but that spice urchin is still the rarest thing. Besides the enchant stone, but you can't cook that, apparently. All right, I'm just gonna cook up a bunch of these other ingredients because I feel like selling them as dishes is gonna do better than just selling all the fish individually. So the tiny cheese fish can go in there, bubble cabbage, big eel again, and then something else, like a huge anchovy, sure. Whoa, that's a big pot right there. What is this? Massive crisp rind chowder. Only 61 have made these, and it's still cyclonic. The weather isn't even happening right now, but that is still 2,000 per minute, which is better than the sweet and soothing bramble dessert, so that's actually worth putting up right there. Now for some of these other ones, what happens if you use like all big ingredients? Big seaweed, big tidal seaweed. Probably should have put that in first. Here, let's just use all regular seaweed first, just because I want to get rid of them. And I think just making a seaweed salad is probably a thing, but I think it's funny. Huge deep kelp soup. Only 21 per minute because it's moldy. Oh, gross. But apparently it's soothing. Sure. But here, big tidal seaweed. Just for a little bit there. A massive rice guppy though. That might be worth putting in. And there is a big drift fish. Could save the massive for a different dish. Sure, let's just do all big. All right, this is like quite a spread. It's in a wok. And it is huge earthy eddy fry. Only 20 have made this. Can you imagine if one of these dishes is the first ever made and then my name is on it forever and eternity? But I feel like that's pretty rare to happen. Let's go with some reef lettuce here though, and potato. I kind of just want to make like a, I don't know, a garden dish right here out of all this sea stuff. And I guess rice kind of fits in with that. So sure, and just normal seaweed. Not really wanting to do that. Let's look for one more garden agricultural thing. Oh, perfect. A tomato crab. And that's new.
Tomatonator.
Oh, look at him. He's just so proper looking. Well, that's perfect for the stew. Oh, but it is rare though. I'm gonna put that with the radish. Can't waste precious ingredients on something simple that I'm just doing for the lulz. A berry fish? Yeah, I think that counts. Although the rest of these are vegetables and this is a fruit-based thing. Oh, maybe it can be some sort of weird salad. But potatoes in a salad? Potato salad is a thing. Don't worry about it. Just look into the eyes to subscribe. You don't know nothing. Massive tangy tuber fry, worth 1,000. That's not terrible. And apparently the berries always add sweet. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, achievement. Wet hands. I'm guessing that was the catch 100 fish? Oh yeah, for sure. With 40 reputation, that's enough for the next rank. Fisher, with even more new nets. I haven't even bought the last one. An anchor net. Oh, this costs 1 million. But look at that control though. Well, this copper net is still doing me some good. Plus, I think I still need to liquidate all these ingredients. So I think I'm just gonna go through them in order at this point. Don't need to do anything special. And this is a briny palm sandwich. I am still gonna keep some unique ingredients going on as long as I can though. Just so they don't get that same ingredient debuff. Oh, it's snowing. This might be the time to catch a winter trout. What is this though? Tell me what it is, hurry. Big briny palm salad, neat. All right, winter trout, you better be out there. Oh, the ground bait went away. Oh, but there's a winter trout, perfect. Just one more, just one more. Don't worry about nothing. Come on, winter trout. A big gilded rice guppy, okay, that's cool. And this is colossal charged drifted potato. Wow, what does that even look like? Oh my goodness, that is huge. Save that for a special dish. But come on, one more winter trout. It had such a low rarity too. This has to be doable. Okay, this is moving very erratically. This gotta be something good. Whoa, a crawfish. Wait, the crawfish is rare? Also, what was that prismatic? And a prismatic anchovy? Wow. I'm trying to think of a thing for cards, but it's not happening. But that is cool though. And a crawfish? Okay, this is moving really slowly, so please be winter trout. Still just not what I'm looking for. I guess every fish caught does add a little bit of reputation. I thought it was just the quests, but I guess the quests do give more. Yes! Winter trout number 2. Oh, Grandpa, it's a good day. Hand it in. For all that for another ground bait, but that was worth it. Also, check out this crawfish. It's a proper crawfish. Also, just look at him. He's just, I don't know why, but I feel like I would feel really bad about cooking this, but look at just how awesome it is. That would be another good one for this dish right here, so that can go in. Also, the image of the low-res spinning fish just popped into my head. That's, you know, the one that spins the Funky Town, and now it just does not, it's not leaving the brain anytime soon. No thoughts, head empty, only spinning fish. But also, look at all this money that was made in that time. Up to 326,000, and nice. But also, I really want to throw this colossal potato into a dish. So that can go right there. Oh, look at how small it is now. But also a prismatic anchovy has to be insane. This is gonna get some crazy modifiers in there. So let's get some gilded in there too. And there is a tidal anchovy, but I've already got one anchovy in there, and there's gotta be some other good modifiers out there. Now, these next few are moving kind of slow, but I'm just looking for a modifier. Also, did that person just throw their net at me? That's so rude. What are you doing standing in the ground bait zone? That's not how it works. Yeah, that's right. You get out of there. Oh, there's something new. A corn carp. Corn on the carp, anyone? Actually, since this is rare, that would complete this dish over here, which is still kind of a weird thing to think about. This combination itself isn't crazy, but with the crawfish, I don't know what to think about that. But that is another 4 minutes on cooking, so let's just chop that down. And there just has not been any luck on any other mutations. Like, I could use this tidal one, but that's an anchovy. Also, what achievement is this that I have apparently collected? Perfect specimen? That's a 5-star achievement? Reward 300 reputation, 10% more weight, and 5% more chance of mutation. Catch a fish that has both a mutation and is colossal sized. Wow. That potato did a lot for me. And those achievements are on display now too. Or no, those are doing bonuses. I didn't realize the Michelin star was doing that. 10% more yield. But now that there's 5% more chance of mutation, hopefully this works out. I also do want it to be a completely unique mutation to what's in the pot, just because I feel like that would give the biggest return on value. Also, that achievement just boosted the reputation rank almost full. Ooh, and the big meal's ready. Let's see what it is. It's pretty small looking. Oh, but that actually doesn't look that bad. Oh, why did I record this before lunch? Spiced Cobb soup. Only 10 have been made? Oh, I really thought I had some there. But that is still 5,800 doubloons per minute, which means that this pizza can be moved out of the way. And that is 2 epic dishes right there. Not as strong as the glazed chowder, but this one also got cyclonic, which I feel like is doing a lot. But still, that is good. There are some things being caught that are different sizes, but I don't think that counts as like a mutation. And I think I'm out of ground bait. Nope, it's just hiding. But just a few more fish, and that's gonna be the next rank above Fisher. Oh, that's a pigfish. What? No, don't cast at the pigfish. He didn't do nothing wrong. Look at those eyes. Look at this pigfish. It's so rotund. But that's a new one for the rare pot. Ooh, perfect. A tidal salmon. And it's actually a proper salmon. I found the fish on the box. Throw that in there. So that is 4 different mutations going into a dish. And that colossal one I feel like is gonna make it especially crazy. But it still doesn't take very long to cook. So hopefully the value is still good. And it's just 1 fish away from ranking up, really? Just cast this out there. There's a rank up. Oh, I guess preparing meals also adds to the rank. A mariner. It's like there's an alternate universe me out there that's just, instead of a spacesuit, it's a diver suit. Oh, but look at it. That is huge, and it's electrified. It is a colossal charged rosy shore sandwich. Only 2 have been made. I'm the second person to make this? Wow, and it got the frigid multiplier, colossal size, charged, diverse ingredients, and it's frigid. All that, and it still only gives it 2,000 per minute, but I'm the second person to make this. That is insane. And thankfully, that is still good enough to replace this guy over here. Oh man, that is like the best thing yet. Just based on the, I don't know, appeal of it. And, you know, being the second person to make a dish, I'd say that's really good odds. I did not think the number was gonna get that low, but now that all those expensive ingredients are out of the way, let's see how much all of this sells for. Sell all. 5,800 for it. I'll take that. There's also some piers over here. Don't tell me this has like completely new fish. Okay, big cod and the weather just went away, so maybe not, but it's another little pool right here. I would say the food that has been made so far is just amazing looking. You got everything from spicy to cyclonic, sweet and sour, and then just electrified. And all of it is generating very good money every minute. So what was accomplished today, I'd say has been very good, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you got ideas for games you want to see in the future, then be sure to let me know. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.